I have 2 tickets in my possession. 1994 World Cup,
One for
USA.
me, one for you, for the game tomorrow?
Not sure we could... what game?
Arsenal game.
Oh, of course, Shakhtar. You going?
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I am. Got the tickets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is from 1994. Now, me and Chika are old boys now, and we weren't even born during this. Now, I've already told you how I have these tickets. These are my old man's. He went to Ireland and he went to follow them in the World Cup in '94 when they qualified. One's for Italy, Ireland, one's for Ireland, Norway. Now, I've told you briefly about this already, but there's a story behind one of these tickets. Not this one against Norway. I can't even remember if... I know Ireland qualified out of the group, but I know they beat Italy. Now, this has a name on it. Do you know... Well, you do, because we may or may not have done this story before. But the name on the ticket here is Tony Meola. Now, Tony Meola is no average Tony Meola. Tony Meola is the American goalkeeper's name. Now, you're probably wondering, and this is something you don't know.
Are they?
Probably not. How is Jack, how is his old man, got Tony Meola's tickets, the keeper at that World Cup for the US? Do you want to know?
Yeah, I do want to know.
Well, I don't know because my dad's memory is crap. But he was he knows briefly. My old man, I found out this the other day, it's a pretty cool story, won a game of pool against a guy, put money down, and won tickets, obviously, off Tony Meola's boys. Might have even been Tony Meola. Won it, smashed his boys at pool. Won the tickets, went to the game the next day and watched Ireland beat Italy. Now, if that isn't one of the best stories from the '94 World Cup, I don't know what it is.
That's a good story, man. Your dad's been about.
Yeah. He used to get in fights and pools.
Where was that? That was in New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
Mad.
So I think he was at...
New York. New Jersey.
He was at the Yankees Stadium for this one. Yeah, Giants Stadium.
Sick.
Yeah, 4 p.m. He even saw the opening ceremony. Italy, Ireland. Yeah, so these tickets that I've got all the old sponsors as well, are older than us.
It's for me.
You can have it. I wonder how much they would be worth, because one of them is, like, as I say, look, if people want to search it, Tony Meola was the American goalkeeper. So my dad smashed Tony Meola's, the American goalkeeper's boys at pool, and won their tickets. He had a wager the night before and then went to the game. That explains my pops. I thought you were going to
say, my dad smashed Tony Meola's boys.
I had to take it there.
No, but you paused after it, so I was like, and then you were like, my guy.
But I think that's a very good story.
Yeah, man.
It's not bad. I thought we'd do a story before we...
It's a very thoughtful gift, and I'll hang it up.
So there you have it. If you want to get tickets for the World Cup, put some dollars down, and he's nicking my tickets right now.
Well, it's not like you're going to use them.
Well, I don't know. American World Cup next.
I'm definitely going to rip these.
Yeah. I was looking at you do that. I was like, no way. All right, these are getting in them. But Tony Meola, your dad smashed your boys at pool and got into the game. There you go. That is a story. Tony Meola, I'm telling you.
Was he starting?
That's him.
He's got 100 caps on the dot.
Yeah, and he beat him at pool. So it's not bollocks.
He spent his whole career at fucking... in America.
Well, the crap at pool
was
as well.
Like Brighton and Watford.
Yeah.
Got 2 appearances between those.
But imagine you're just chilling in the city at the World Cup and you play this one game of pool on a wager, and if you win, you and your boys get to go to the game. In fact, I think, how much was that ticket? $60. So that's probably, what's that with inflation? That's over 100 quid nowadays. That's definitely over 100 quid now. Or over $100.
$60 in...
pounds? No, in 94. Yeah, that's over 100 quid.
Worth, no. 127.
Yeah. Bang on. So yeah, if you want to get so, well, I'm not sure you'd be able to do that anymore, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, we love the Irish.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the Yanks.
Yeah, fair.
Can we call them Yanks?
I don't know. Maybe you just cancelled us. But at this point, who the bloody hell cares?
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to the podcast. I thought I'd do a different kind of intro and then we'd be done. You're probably bored of me asking how Chika is, and you're probably bored of answering it every time. So, yeah, welcome back. We're trying something new. We're using GoPros. What do you call it? Wireless Goes? So, if you're listening to this...
I apologise. Oh, no, well, they're called the Yankees, so...
You're all right. You're all right.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot worse things you could say.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. But yeah, we tried. If it sounds a bit muffled, if it sounds a bit, it's because we're trying new mics. These are taster sessions as Chika bites of chocolate in. But we always do the intro for too long, and we want to make it snappy today, don't we? We want to debate the big topics. We're going to talk about all sorts. And we want to have a laugh. So, you're tired, I'm tired. Real life be hard. Let's get into our first topic. Have Arsenal just bottled the league? I think we've
Not even any of that.
I think it's bad. Drawing to Brighton at home, losing to Bournemouth away is not a good start, and especially when City go and score in the last second. This isn't just talking about this weekend. I don't know. I to be honest, I kind of just want to say we have, because it makes me feel better, like when I don't get my hopes up. You know what I mean?
No, I think it's fine. Obviously, it's not fine dropping that result. You know, the 3 games that we have dropped points for this season, which basically changed the course. Each red card that we got changed the course of those 3 games. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So we just need to keep 11 men on the field, man.
It was definitely a red.
Yeah, this is the only one that's a definite red.
Yeah.
The others are not reds.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's that down, it's just concentration, discipline. It just wasn't there. Like, you have to climb a mountain. Now we're potentially without our best 3 players heading into our next game, which is the biggest game of the season so far. You don't want to get 6 points behind City. And I think what City have got, like Southampton at home or someone stupid.
Yeah, they sometimes, they lost to Wolves, so. Although they lost to Wolves last season.
Wolves away, though,
like,
of course, like Wolves away, like, and Wolves played so well. Even that decision as well is bullshit. So I'm convinced that City got.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
I think that goal should never have stood in the first place. There was literally a foul in the build-up on one of the Wolves players. He's running through midfield.
Oh, that's a foul. Yeah.
It's a foul.
It's on Guedes.
Yeah. It doesn't give it.
Yeah.
And then obviously they go up, get 2 corners. And it's tough because it's like, I don't think at the point the ball hits Stones' head that he's interfering with play. But he's obviously affecting the keeper from his movement of making the keeper come, and the keeper has to take 2 steps back. And by the time he's taking the 2 steps back, the ball's over his head.
Yeah.
But
then again, could you say Ben White's been doing that all season himself?
Everything's... Yeah, but he was never offside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or has he?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, do you think Arsenal are in a much weaker position?
Of course, you drop points, you're going to be in a weaker position. But let's say we beat Liverpool next week.
Is it going to be a 3-horse race again?
Was there a 3-horse race last season?
Well, the season before last.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, what?
Mm-hmm.
We were United.
With Liverpool.
This last season.
Not last season. The season before last season.
They finished like 5th or 6th.
No, they finished 3rd.
They won Europa League last season for a reason. It was United that finished 3rd.
When was it where they were competing with us?
They never were.
No, and then they fell off. I'm pretty sure it was the season before last. Was it last season?
It was last season.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't the season before last. Jeez, when you get older, just everything kind of muddles into one. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm here for, Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
Improve your football knowledge and your football memory and just guide you.
That was just memory. That was just memory.
Memory is knowledge.
That's a really good point. And moving on, I don't. Maybe Liverpool will do well.
No. I'm not buying into this Liverpool challengers thing. They haven't had any injuries whatsoever. None of their performances are really like taking me by, not like impressing me too much. They've had an easy run in. Yes, they beat Chelsea at home, but there's tougher tests to come. They have to come to our place. They get points at our place and they play well. I'll show them props.
So you still think Arsenal are going to be higher than Liverpool?
Liverpool, Arsenal will finish higher than Liverpool this season for sure.
I suppose the thing that's given me hope is that Arsenal have played, Villa away, City away, Spurs away. We haven't gone Liverpool, but that's 3 really tough games away within 8 games.
Yeah.
That's only half the games have been like really like the toughest fixtures of the season.
We're gonna have our run. This is a very tough run right now. To get first 11 games, we've still got to go to Chelsea and Newcastle after that Liverpool game.
Is that straight after?
Yeah.
Why have we? That's bollocks. That's bollocks. Maybe. Do you know what? Maybe it will suit us. Do you know? You know, the mic probably picked up your little belly grumble there. But maybe it will suit us because, you know, like, come on with the momentum at the end of the season, but then City will still win every game, innit?
Yep.
It's just a bit shit. It's just like a constant tease, the Premier League.
Look, we're 4 points off. It's not ideal, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. You know, that points gap can easily be reduced if we just win on next Sunday, like this Sunday.
Well, with no Saliba. Oh, and to be honest, the game's probably be done by the time this came out. I think we'll win. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to be confident. I think if you're watching this after, I'm probably wrong. But
we win if KIWIOR doesn't play. That guy.
What is it with this That's like the first mistake he's ever made.
KIWIOR.
He just looks shaky all the time. He just looks really...
It's not the first mistake, okay. No. He's not the first mistake.
I don't think he's that bad. I think the height...
He's not good enough. The drop-off is insane. Put Timber there. Timber, you'll see the difference. KIWIOR, that's a simple back pass. Repetitive action you've done how many times in your career and you're shaky. Like, if you're shaky at this level playing Bournemouth away and you're starstruck, then you just fuck off. I'm sorry, like, you're not good enough. Anytime he plays reasonable opposition, he gets found out. He's a dead baller. He needs to go, fuck off back to Italy. He's not good enough, man. Like, I've had enough of him. I've given him chances. He had a couple good games, left back, whatever. But nah, man, that guy should not be playing for us ever again. And then even against Liverpool, you can't play him left back because he'll get rinsed by Salah. He gets rinsed. He can't mark. Doesn't have any, like, strength. Can't clean up, can't do anything, bro. He's bang average in every single fucking category.
Well, if you ask me, he's better than Schillaci.
I'd rather have prime Schillaci right now.
What the fuck is a prime Schillaci?
Schillaci.
Would you rather have
international?
What about Seagan? Now that is a throwback. What about Senderos?
I'd rather have Senderos.
Would you rather have Johan Giroud?
I'd rather have Mustafi, bro.
Than KIWIOR?
Yeah.
You would rather have that brickhead that cost us so many games
Yeah,
than
but
KIWIOR?
KIWIOR's cost us multiple games as well. It cost us against Bayern Munich. Coasting, he just wants to fucking...
How did he cost us against Bayern Munich?
He got fucking destroyed by Sane, man. That run that he had, he let him go. Gave him a yard. And he got rinsed. Terrible. Everything was coming down his side.
For me with KIWIOR, it's just he just makes me feel nervous. He doesn't look confident when he plays.
Because he's not good. He has no faith in his own abilities. Neither do I. Neither. I don't have faith in you, bro. Man, just give it a rest, man. Play in the fucking Carabao Cup. I would have put Declan Rice in the back. I was like... Honestly, when it happened, I thought, okay, just keep the teams the same. If you need to change it at half time. I saw KIWIOR came on, 37 minutes. I was like, okay, To be fair, like, I don't know what he was doing. But we had 3 CDMs. One of them can play centre-back, man. Declan Rice can do that. But we probably wanted more legs in midfield because...
All right, are we out the title race now?
No, we're not. Of course not.
I've never seen him this animated.
No, but, like, why would we be out of the title race? This 8th game of the season, we're 4 points off, playing who's top on the weekend at home.
You don't think City are just going to roll it now? They're like, all Arsenal
City
looking a
look
bit
shit,
shaky.
Man. Haaland hasn't even scored in 3 games. They were lucky against Fulham, lucky against Wolves, lucky against us. Nah, man, they're not even playing well. I know De Bruyne's back in training and whatever. No, they're there to be had, man. They're there to be had. Once they come up against proper opposition away from home, you'll see.
And do you think Arsenal are going to capitalise on that for sure?
No. We're going to be there. We're going to be challenging. And we just got to be consistent.
And keep 10 men on the field?
11.
Not go down to 10 men. Keep 10 men. Yeah, I mean, that would be the next thing, 9 men.
Honestly, the discipline that we have is absolutely shocking, man.
But this isn't a new thing. Like, this has been happening since under Emery.
Arteta's been bad.
Arteta has been very bad. But it has been happening under Emery as well. Like, I don't understand what this dark arts thing, and this is why Arsenal are getting players sent off. Fuck off. This has been happening since Xhaka.
Yeah, but we didn't have this frequency. We played half our games, we had a red card, bro.
In 4 out of 8.
3.
Yeah, nearly.
Round up. I mean,
Yeah,
makes
fair
it
enough.
a little bit better.
This is 3.5. Okay, so Arsenal out of the race.
Of course, bro. You surely don't think Arsenal out of the race.
I'm just hurt after the past 3 seasons.
You need to, like, imagine if this mentality that we have as fans, that the players had this.
Well, why do you think I won no trophies as a kid?
You're not.
I don't think I ever won a cup. Never won one with PPA with you.
No, we didn't win any cups. League, sir.
I joined after. Jack Lawler effect.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I won a few cups and leagues.
At school I did.
Yeah, I won quite. I think we won
At primary school. I won Camden.
Huh.
I was part of the squad that won the London Cup for Camden Islington, but I was the first player to get released. It's a very good team.
And you what? You want to bring this luck to Hammersmith?
No, but there were Arsenal players playing in the same team as me that went on to play for Arsenal and Spurs and Fulham.
Yeah,
All right, I must have been all right. Do you know? And they won the London Cup. Like, that's pretty.
London Cup is hard to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to forget that I was really... Played for Camden, never got released from Camden, but it's when it was Camden Islington. I'm not going to lie, a lot of ballers from Islington. Yeah, when Camden kind of came in and we went, hi, Islington went... Anyway, yeah, no, that is my mentality. Because I'm just a nervous geezer.
No, man. It's there to be had. Is like, you go again, you use that pain, you take it out on Tuesday.
Come on, Shakhtar.
Now,
Let's be having you.
Wanyere's got to play. He's got to play.
He's techie and he's
He's
Brazilian.
got to play.
He must be. I've got this theory.
He's Nigerian.
No, but he's Brazilian, do you know what I mean?
Nah, it's Nigerian. JJ Kocha.
He's Joga Bonito if I've ever seen it. Wanyery is Joga
water
Bonito.
seasoning.
Say that again?
Water seasoning.
What's that?
So it's that grit, that Nigerian, West African.
What's it called?
Water seasoning.
Watto season.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Any mix though? Any like half Nigerian?
I don't think he is. I think he's fully black. Just light skin. But I could be wrong.
Weird thing, I could be very wrong here. And I might sound a bit wrong with what I'm
Probably.
going to say. When I worked in Welwyn Garden City, I used to take the train up there. I'm convinced Nwanyeri was on my train.
I've heard the story.
Yeah, I'm convinced it was him going to school. Because I don't know where the Arsenal boys go to school, but I swear to God it was Nwanyeri that used to take my train. I could be so wrong. He used to get on the Ali Pali. Nwanyeri, if we ever get big enough and we interview you, you're going to have to answer that question. You want to debate Chika on your little show notes. You're in charge. What is the best way, or what is the most ethical way to follow a football team? Is it through your parents, your family, or is it your local club? Or is it a bit of a mix?
I don't know. I think it's a bit of a conversation that I've had with people at work. I think I've spoken to you about before, but like the best way, I think there should only be about 2 or 3 potential ways that I deem as acceptable.
Okay.
Should we start with what's acceptable, maybe what is unacceptable?
Well, I'm a controversial case here. So I'm a bit yes and I'm a bit no.
No, but I think you have a reason, like where you grew up.
I am a North London boy.
North London boy.
I was born in Islington.
Born in Islington.
My old flat used to overlook the Emirates being constructed.
Exactly. So that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
But my parents are Spurs fans.
See, if you supported Tottenham, that would also be fine.
Well, not fine, but yeah I know what you
it would
mean.
be horrible. It's a disease.
So my argument in regards to that is that culturally, I know Tottenham, they are both North London, and that is one thing. I don't know.
Arsenal was your local club.
It is my local club. I grew up in, like, as I say, I was born in Archway.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 15 down the road, the Emirates is constructed. I used to play football in Whittington Park. I hung around, I used to go to the Odeon in Holloway Road. I used to be on Holloway Road. I used to go, Mum used to take me shopping on Holloway Road. I used to spend a lot of time on Holloway Road, Islington. It's where I know the area very well. I know Seven Sisters Road, I know Holloway Road. It's my surroundings, is what I'm used to. I know the area. I don't need to get Google Maps out when I go down Holloway. Whereas if I'm in Tottenham, I have to get Google Maps out. And sometimes maybe the argument is I wouldn't get Google Maps out because I'll get nicked. But I mean, to be honest,
need one of them straps.
Yeah, but to be honest, the same would happen in Holloway. But yeah, I know Holloway like the back of my hand. I'm born in North London. My accent's North London. If I want to turn it on, or if I want to go very posh and southern.
Southern.
Southern, yes. I'm from Surrey.
Southern? Oh, okay.
I'm
I
from
think like
Surrey.
South London.
No, I'm from Surrey. No, but yeah. Yeah, it is my local club. And to be honest, the argument with me is like, people might not know this, but back in the day as well, like in North London, it was very normal in the early 1900s and like mid 1940s, 50s, on like a Saturday to go and watch Arsenal and then on a Sunday to go and watch Spurs. And so much so, especially like when your family's lived in the area, like when my grandparents moved here from Ireland, it was like, what, you supporting Spurs, you supporting Arsenal. It's kind of 50-50 because there was a lot of Irish players for Arsenal, there was a lot of Irish players for Spurs. And it's so mixed in like North London families, and especially like families that moved over here in the 1900s. Yeah, that's mixed. Like my great-grandparents got engaged at Highbury on my dad's side.
Oh, mad.
My dad's mum's family were actually Gooners, whereas my dad's family were Spurs fans.
Okay.
So it is mixed in my family as well, if you really want to get technical with it.
Yeah.
My dad supporting Spurs was kind of going against that. So it is confusing in that regard. But yeah, like, if I'm listening to a Lee Dunford song about Angel, like, I feel it, like, I know it well. Oh, God. Yeah, that's my argument. So do you think it's acceptable
100%.
that I'm a Gooner?
Yeah, 100%.
Even though my parents are Spurs fans?
Yeah, like, it falls within the remit. Like I said, like, if it's to do with your family, do with your bloodline, then yeah, I think you're allowed to support that team. I think if you're born in that area, in that catchment area, it's considered a local team, then you can support Arsenal.
Yeah, so if I grew up like Tottenham or Essex or like around Tottenham, like I was closer to Tottenham and I supported Arsenal, I feel like that would be different. Because Arsenal no longer would be my local club.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think if your family were Spurs fans, and you grew up in Birmingham, then there's no reason for you to support Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's your opinion on people with parents or a dad or a mum that support one team, and then let's say they grew up in Plymouth, and I've got my uni housemate in my head. Sorry, you know who you are if you listen. And I think he's got brilliant takes on football.
Okay, yeah.
You're probably not going to watch this, but I don't know why, buddy. Like, it just came in my head. He's from Devon. No, I'm not going to bait it out.
Why?
No, I don't want to bait. I went to uni with a few Man United fans who weren't from the area, and parents didn't support the club. Yeah. And I feel like that's very common.
Yeah, Man United, for sure. I mean, you know why?
Yeah.
The glory days. Like, it's literally that. And that's just, for me, having so many Londoners supporting Man United just because they were the team that were winning at that point, it just says everything about your character.
Oh, was that directed at the Josh Chickaloo?
Directed at many. Like, we've touched on it in the last podcast in terms of Chickaloo and other people, but like, it makes no sense for you to break that mold. Maybe, look, if your parents were Northern or Irish and, you know, I guess like a lot of Irish people support Man United and Liverpool because of the amount of players that played for them back in the day and when they were growing up. I understand that. I think that's also quite a good thing. I think that's another way. I think if you're, let's say, Nigerian or you're Ghanaian, for example, a lot of Ghanaian people support Chelsea because of SCN.
Yeah.
And Nigerians support Arsenal because of Kanu, and then even Chelsea because of John Obi Mikel. Like, I think that makes sense. Yeah. Like, you're proud of, like...
Your culture's mixing with another.
Yes, your culture, which is quite foreign to, you know, the mainstream and the main Western world. I think it's like, to see them have a contingent of your players from your nation playing for like a big club, it's a big thing. There's actually like a few people in Nigeria that support Newcastle. Like, there's
I swear.
Yeah. Not just because of Shola Amiobi and Sammy Amiobi, but I think there was a reason because they had a lot of black players back in the day and stuff like that, and then. So yeah, there's quite a bit of a fan group for Newcastle in Nigeria.
What about Nigerian Bolton fans?
Of course, it makes sense. JJ Kocher, like,
yeah, that's what
he's our biggest ever legend, and like.
Do you think there are there?
Huh?
Are there Bolton fans in Nigeria?
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting. So, who are you out in right now?
I'm out in the people that, you know. Obviously, there's reasons, like, I understand you fell in love with the team, but if you're falling in love with the team, like, just winning in that era, and just like, oh, I'll just support that team because it's a good time to hear, and like, it's just fun to watch, and you're not in your banter era, people can't clown you at school, then you're a clown anyway. You're a clown.
And why do you support Arsenal?
I support Arsenal because of my dad. There wasn't really much of a choice.
Who's technically your local club?
KIWIOR.
Okay. Yeah.
That says it all. But like, you look, like, I think
it's either parent or location.
I think
or link, because I think I used to be quite. I'll be honest. I used to be quite protective of it. Like, I used to be a bit Tommy Robinson.
It's a great example.
I was like, no one will fully get like North London culture. Like, I think obviously I'm not Tommy Robinson, but I was quite like, no one will fully get it, like people from North London.
Yeah.
But now my opinion's changed. I think it's brilliant how a culture through a football team can be spread around the world. I think it's beautiful that people see North London culture through Arsenal, through the Louis Dunford song, and now they can relate to North London culture through their own culture, similar to what you're saying about Nigerian fans with like SEN and John Obi Mikel, JJ Okocha. I think it's the best thing ever because the culture that I grew up with in North London, it spreads around the world and people get it. And they're like, oh, my culture is similar to this. And then the culture of the club grows from that. Like Arsenal, the roots are definitely North London, but the relation of North London culture to the rest of the world has only grown the club. So it's almost like it's the core. The core is North London, but because North London culture is so sick, as a biased guy, loads of people relate to it. So I think if anything, it shows the beauty of the culture of the area, that it can translate into so many different parts of the world.
No, 100%. 100%. North London to the world, even though I'm not from North London, but...
You're close enough.
Yeah,
you're technically Northwest. I mean, I'm Northwest, really.
I'm technically West, but I live basically in Northwest. So, yeah, I'm a West London boy, like I know I am, but, you know, it takes me about 30 minutes to get to Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like you're coming from blinking Shropshire.
Yeah, it's the closest, in terms of journey, it's the closest Premier League club to me.
I want to do Maddest Moment of the Week very, very quickly and earlier because as we had Thierry on, he's a fan of the pod and he'd never even heard it. So I think it's good to get it done. So this is the story of the drunk Belarusian referee.
Okay.
I feel like...
Is it Belarusian or Belarusian?
Is it probably Belarusian nowadays with the politics over there. So...
I don't even know.
So I'm gonna be reading it on my phone a bit, but just use this as your hammy.
Yeah, I was doing some exercise yesterday, like really digging into it. So.
Well, you won't feel as worse as this Belarusian or Belarusian referee did. Now, this is the story of Sergei Smolik.
Sergei Smolik.
The story of Sergei Smolik. Now, in 2008, there was a Belarusian Premier League match between Vitebsk and Naftan. Big game. We know about that game. Like, you know, I get a bit nervous. Do you get nervous before that game? It's a classic.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, always have it on the telly.
Yeah, I know those ones.
Like,
yeah.
We even got a shirt.
So, I'm going to quickly show you a clip that if you're watching the podcast, you will see, but if you're listening, I'll explain it as I'm showing Chika. So in this clip, it looks like the Belarusian referee, or Smolik, has a really bad back, and he's being ushered off the pitch. He can barely stand up, and he's pretending he's got a bad back. He can hardly stand up. He looks like he's doing a bit of diddly Irish tap dancing. It's not looking good, and he has to be escorted off the pitch during the first division match in Belarus, and he keeps on like kind of putting his arm around his back because he's trying to play off that he just has a bad back and he's not pished as a fart. So this is bad. A second guy then comes up, and they slowly get him off the pitch. He waves, and he arches his back like inwards, and gets slowly taken off the pitch. So he said he just had a bad back, got escorted off the pitch. I've never even seen this.
Is there like a post?
No, he just got escorted off. Like, he looks like, if you're listening, he looks like he's doing a limbo in a beach bar.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was swerving.
Yeah, swerving.
I've seen man like that in the club sometimes.
So it's bad because all the fans actually realise that he's pissed. Like, not one fan didn't notice from minute one. They go, hold on.
They're like, I've been on that.
Is Smolik still drunk from the night before? That is typical Smolik. That is typical Smolik behaviour.
I wish you refereed the game. What decisions he do?
Yeah. Do you know what the worst thing is?
What?
He won Belarusian Referee of the Year in 2007, the year before.
Oh my God.
The fame got to his head. Yeah, so here's us complaining about Premier League referees.
Spent all his winnings on a night out.
Yeah. So, if you're out there, you're complaining about your Saturday or your Sunday game, just remember your referee could be pissed. I don't even want to know what the Sunday league officials are like about referees because, yeah, it's not looking good, bruv.
Not looking good at all.
I've got another story, weirdly. Did you hear this today? ASAP Rocky is part of an investment group that might buy Tranmere.
Why are all these Americans starting to buy all these fucking football clubs?
So ASAP Rocky and Rihanna are going to be attending Tranmere Rovers games.
You're joking.
No, it's part of the contract. Maybe not Rihanna, but ASAP Rocky has to go to Tranmere games next season. I think it's like a 15 million stake, 80% in the club.
Tranmere, the fucking in Liverpool.
Yeah, just outside. Is it in Liverpool or just outside?
Just outside.
Yeah. So ASAP Rocky, he's going to be enjoying the Northeast. I mean, musical
Northeast.
place. Sorry, Northwest. Can't do me geography.
Yeah.
He's not going to Newcastle or Sunderland. But yeah, ASAP Rocky, what's your thoughts on him buying Tranmere?
I don't even understand it, man. All these fucking American stars are just... Well, like, you like to see it, investing in football. Maybe get Tranmere back up.
Do you think they're all copying?
Were they ever up?
I think they're in League 1 or 2. I can't remember. 1 or 2. They're pro. But what
Were they ever up, like,
in the Prem?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
I can't. Were they? I don't even think they've been to the Champ. They've probably been in like the first division, but I'm talking from Premiers in '92. Because as you know, football didn't start until 1992.
FPL... No. What are they doing? Tranmere.
Yeah.
Best season.
It's just I wanna. What I wanna find out is what is Tranmere's stadium saying. Like I want to see like what their corporate hospitality. ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, they...
What would they call him? Pretty Flacco or
Yeah, young Pretty Flacco.
Yeah. Dude, like I can't imagine corporate hospitality. It looks like a generic FIFA stadium, which isn't terrible, but I can't. Do you
That's
know?
insane, though.
Do you know one thing? If he is going to the Northwest, Rihanna and him are gonna have to bring an umbrella. No, it wasn't that bad. So if you're listening, Chika's gone up. Are you actually going to the toilet?
Yeah.
On your little notes that you sent me,
Yeah?
you wanted to debate the best goalkeeper in the league.
That's the best one.
The best one.
The best one.
The best keeper.
Say no more.
Who's got good hands?
Yeah.
Who's got good feet? The distribution, you know.
Mentality.
Who's got the mentality?
Mentalidad.
Who's got the mentalidad?
Keepers, man.
Who's got that?
It's not a position that we discuss that often, to be fair.
And why was Kelleher first on your list? Was that to glaze my background?
Yeah, I just thought that you were going to put him in there, so I just was one step ahead.
I wasn't going to put him in there. He also had a howler for Ireland in the international break. Well, he got man of the match, but
Ireland are a howler.
we're so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen an Ireland team this bad.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're like, oh, you got Ferguson, you got Ogbene, you got this young guy coming up, and like, you got this guy, oh, Jack O'Brien, who hasn't made one fucking appearance.
Yeah, no, it was a howler. Yeah, we're so bad.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, it's a new dawn, it's a new day.
I've started to read Roy Keane's autobiography to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
And
Well, what happened to this O'Brien guy? Where is he?
Evan,
Yeah. Can't get in? What?
he started like dipping a bit, and then
What, at Everton?
Evan, yeah, he started dipping a bit, and then he got injured, and it was like a double whammy because he hit really bad form, and then he got injured for like the
When
rest
did he
of
start? When did he start?
What do you mean?
At Everton?
No, I'm talking about Evan Ferguson.
Oh.
I'm talking about Evan Ferguson.
I thought you were talking about.
Oh, Jake O'Brien. I don't know why he can't get a game. He's really good.
Yeah, I thought you were like at Everton, not Evan.
Oh, no. Do you know who is doing really well though? Troy Parrott. He joined AZ Alkmaar and he's like bagging 4 goals a game. Yeah. And apparently Tottenham fans are like, what the hell? They're like...
He's always supposed to be really good, but like...
He joined Real Madrid on my FM save. Don't do that to a guy. I thought this guy was gonna be. I mean, he still could. I mean, he's doing really well.
All I did was put Kelleher in here, and he started ranting about Ireland. It's so easy. So we talk about goalies. Go too much. Troy Parrott.
He bagged 4 goals. Well, that's getting clipped out. I think there's only 3. Oh, you could throw Raya in there based on form. Okay, it's obviously Edison, Alisson, Martinez, or Raya.
We put Martinez in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just because he's a shithouse doesn't mean he's bad.
Giza
was a big reason why Argentina won the World Cup.
Yeah, but I think, great keeper. A lot of people play that well when they play from their country and then dips. I don't know. He's not better than Alisson or Raya for me, but it's a good shout. It's a very good shout. I think definitely top 5 in the league.
Should we do our top 5? Top 5 goalkeepers in the league. I'll go first. And I'm going to do this off the top of the dome.
Should I do it off the top of the dome?
Yeah, I'm going to do mine off the top of the dome. So you've got to do yours off the dome. Jose Sarr, 5th.
Jose Sarr?
Yeah, Jose Sarr 5th. Raya 4th. No, I'm going to change it. This is going to be controversial. Jose Sarr 5th, Edison 4th, Raya 3rd, Martinez 2nd, Alisson 1st. That is my best goalkeepers in the league. I think that's pretty accurate. Goalkeepers Union, tell me if you agree.
What, you went Alisson, Edison, Raya?
No, I went Alisson 1st, Martinez 2nd, Raya 3rd, Edison 4th, Jose Sarr 5th. I think that's a good. I think that's a good list. Go on, you'll go. Don't be influenced.
I'm trying to see who's my 5th one.
I think it's just got to be the first one that comes to your head. That's why I picked Jose Sarr. Like even against City, he was really good.
Okay, fine, fair enough. I'll go. Okay. Alisson 1st.
Okay, cool.
Alisson 1st, David Raya 2nd, Edison 3rd, Pickford 4th, Martinez 5th.
Pickford.
Yeah, give him that. You told me to go off the vibes.
He was the best keeper in the league last season, and that was mainly because he wasn't injured. Let's be real. Alisson and Edison got injured. Like, it's Ortega. Oh, you could throw Ortega in there. I think Ortega's that good. Ortega's been so good when he's come to that City team. Kelleher has been very good.
Can't put Ortega there, man. What are you saying? So you have 2 of the best keepers in the league? Come off it, man. Nah, man. Look, Pickford has done it. He's done the business for England. He's good on the ball. Does make a few mistakes.
Wait, sorry to interrupt. Did you put Pickford over Martinez?
Yeah. Just for vibes. Martinez, you need to humble yourself. Yeah, you need to humble yourself.
Cheeks. Usually it's you judging me. That is a
And he's got
howler.
shit haircut, man. Fucking shit haircut all the time, man. At your age.
Anyway, sorry. Go on about Pickford. I interrupted you.
No, man. Solid keeper. Like, I think at certain points for the past 3 seasons, he's been Everton's best player consistently. Kind of still is. I think Bramford was there last season. He had a great season last season. apart from that, maybe McNeil might be the best player at Everton right now, performing
Such a
wise.
player.
But McNeil, where's he from? Northern Ireland.
No, it's just Northern.
Oh,
From Manchester.
He's English.
Yeah.
Oh, plays in English. Doesn't play for England though.
Yeah, I think he's just English.
No. Would you have him in the England squad?
Don't know. Our ADHD's kicking in right now about Pickford.
We're good. Yeah, but yeah, that is my top 5. You can order them how you want. Pickford 1, put him 4. But yeah,
No.
if you want to clip that. You can.
Why Alisson the best? Maybe we should touch on this.
I think he excels at every category that is needed for a modern footballer in terms of mentality, always being there ready. Like there's been certain periods during Liverpool seasons where he's not really been tasked to do too much, but he still just maintains ultimate concentration, is able to make a key save. Yeah, when you imagine not touching the ball for 30 minutes and then you're suddenly called into action, you make a top save. Having that concentration and that durability. Obviously now we can see that he's starting to get injured more often, and you can expect him to probably have about 2 months out injured for muscular issues. But the guy's like a cat, man. He's made saves consistently, doesn't make too many mistakes, can play outrageous passes. He's just so safe, man. I think he's a key part of that Liverpool spine that's done so well in the past 5 years.
I think the thing with him is as well, the reason why he doesn't get enough respect is he doesn't do a Ramsdale. Ramsdale's a very good keeper, but he does do a bit too much with the divey dive sometimes. Alisson makes really hard.
All English keepers do that, you know. Pickford's like that. Yeah. Ramsdale's like that.
But Alisson isn't. He makes the easy saves. Sorry, he makes the really hard saves look like nothing.
Yeah.
He's just always just like. It's like, how do you get his? It's his positioning, isn't it? He always gets it spot on.
And he can just catch the ball like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Take the sting off it.
Yeah.
Parry it well. You don't really see many rebounds with Alisson. Like, if he gives them a rebound, he saves a rebound.
Yeah.
But like, what I rate from a keeper is just able to give strikers another opportunity to get that second goal, second chance.
He's always
goal.
like on his line. He's always in the perfect position. And then on top of that, if you go out for a corner, sometimes he might bag. Do you remember that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And do you know what? Seems like a really swell dude.
Yeah, great guy, man. Great guy. No more.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Doodle bam.
Yeah, we used to fish together back in Sao Paulo. Yeah, when I was travelling out there. So.
Yeah. Fish.
By the Amazon River as well. Great place. I recommend, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. If ever looking
There's
for some
a reason
bars.
why I know Portuguese words.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't get into my personal life on that podcast.
No. Pachasha. You know that one? Pachasha.
What's that?
You should Google it, mate.
I feel like in a previous relationship I would have got cabeça de maçã. Do you know what I just called you?
No.
Cool.
Do you know what I called you?
If anyone's Portuguese speaking right now, what did I just call Chika?
What did I call him? Pachasha.
Cabeça de maçã.
Pachasha.
Cabeça de abacate. I think that means cucumber.
Okay. Well, I'm just calling you a pussy.
What's abacate again? Or was it avocado? I just know how to say fruit.
What are you using these cucumbers for?
Good meals. Tudo bem, bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. You know, the boy's got a bit. É tudo bem. Eu falo português. Eu jogo bonito.
Jogo bonito.
I should really know a lot more based on my personal life, if anyone knows it.
I just know a couple swearers. Actually, to be fair, funny enough,
I just called you an applehead.
one of my mates.
Cabeça de maçã. It's applehead. I feel like I'm absolutely bullshit. Oh, now I have to say bread. But apparently when I used to say bread, it sounds like I'm saying slang for stick. And the slang for stick obviously means something. It's like bow.
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 I should probably stop doing this because I feel like.
But yeah, Applehead's alright. I'll take that. I
Cabeça.
just called you a pussy.
Fair.
Yeah,
Cabeça.
but my friend wanted me to shout her out because she's been teaching me a lot of Portuguese at work. Ines, shout out Ines.
Brazilian?
No, Portuguese.
Ah, fair.
Yeah.
The difference with that, I find, like, the only reason I know a difference is because when I went to Portugal, I found a difference. Anyway, this is a really weird tangent. Anyway, two differences you need to know. In Brazil, you say tudo bem. In Portugal, you go estás bem.
Touch bang.
Estás bem.
Okay.
Yeah. It means like, how are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You learn?
So yeah, Alison.
Do you know what? I'm going to say something very wholesome. And I was good at this one, and probably could work out my personal life from this. El te amo. You said I love you.
Oh, okay.
El te amo.
Oh, Chiamo.
There we go. Your boy's cultural.
You should say that a lot, yeah.
Moving on to the next segment. All right, to finish up not to finish up. Last little segment before we finish. Trying to make this a bit more snappy, this pod.
Snap, you love take picture.
We're going to nick an idea off SDS.
You never get the picture.
That
you live
you
your life
found.
on an Insta. It's not every day for Insta.
You've set me a comparison of players, and this would be a great TikTok clip, so come on. And it's about their attributes. So it's quick fire, who is better at what. You've given me two players, and I haven't thought about it too much, I just saw the names, and I've written down two players.
Oh, for myself?
Yeah. It's the Rodri versus Rice.
Oh, Rice gonna clear it. Well, you can't do shit.
Well, we're not talking about him being injured.
Well, fucking use your mentality.
Before
They can fucking get on the field right now.
Before he gets forgotten because he'll be injured for too long, let's do Rodri Rice. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
3, 2, 1, dribbling. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Rice.
Speed.
Rice.
Passing.
Rodri.
Weak foot.
Rodri.
Crossing.
Rice.
Vision.
Rodri.
Shooting.
Rodri.
Physical.
Rice.
I don't know the score of that.
4-4.
Okay, who's better?
Rodri.
That was a bit of a depressing one. All right, you'll go with me. And
There's a couple in there I could have given to Rodri, but
who have I got?
Ødegaard versus Bruno Fernandes.
This is not a great one to do for me because you know how I feel about Bruno Fernandes.
Passing.
Erdi.
Dribbling.
Erdi.
Speed.
Erdi.
Weak foot.
Fernandes.
Crossing.
Fernandes.
Vision, creativity.
Erdi.
Shooting.
Fernandes.
Physical.
Fernandes.
Overall.
I think that was 4-4 as well.
Yeah.
For God's sake. I'm going to go Ødegaard because I think he has a better temperament, and I think Fernandes forces it a lot more. As much as he's brilliant and he gets around, I feel like Ødegaard's more... He plays the pass when the pass is right better than when Fernandes does. Do you know what? He times his passes better than Fernandes. Fernandes gives the ball, and people could pull me up on this on the stats, but it feels like Fernandes forces the pass, finally gets the pass through. Ødegaard waits, threads it. Not that Fernandes is bad. I think, as you've seen, attribute-wise, he's as good, but I just think the way Ødegaard looks after the ball better, I think makes him the better player than Fernandes.
Yeah, and I think it's the mentality as well, the ability to kind of show up, lead the team effectively, be dependable, to calm things down when things are a bit erratic. You're not going to get that from Fernandes. I think his ability is absolutely insane, and like he is one of the best players, ability-wise. But I think his the way he approaches the game sometimes, he's a hard-working player as well. I think they're both really hard-working players, but I think he's special. But he's just his mentality lets him down. Like the diving, the complaining, the losing his head, kicking out. Yeah, I think there's so many things that for such a good player he is, it's disappointing to kind of see him be, and just is.
And he looks like a goblin. Can we do one more? I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Do you want me to think of one for you?
I've got one for you.
Okay, I'll think of one for you as well. I guess we can always...
Saka or Cole Palmer?
Oh yeah, calm.
This is a good one. Saka, Cole Palmer. We can do this every week, but the problem is we're going to run out of players. Passing.
Saka.
Dribbling.
Saka.
Speed.
Saka.
Weak foot.
Saka.
Crossing.
Saka.
Vision.
Saka.
Shooting.
Palmer.
Physical.
Saka.
So Saka's better than Palmer.
Yes.
Wow. That is going to go down like a feckin' ton of bricks in the comments.
No, but deep it, like, apart from finishing and shooting, what is Palmer better at? Like, you could say he's a bit of a better dribbler, but I think, like, Saka can go on the inside, can go on the outside. Just because he doesn't have the same trick bag or, like, you know, skills in his locker, like the step over, the cross and all of that. But he's clean, doesn't lose the ball, he's strong, he drives through midfield well, like. So I think maybe dribbling and finishing is debatable. Everything else, he's quicker than him, stronger than him, crosses better than him, creates chances better than him.
Harder, faster, stronger, longer. Nah, they don't kill me. Can only make me stronger. I need Chika to hurry up now, because I can't... Yeah, no, fair enough. All right, you got one for me.
Yeah.
First one that pops in your head.
No, because I think I know. The one that popped in my head up, it's going to be a landslide for you.
Who is it?
It's going to be Watkins versus Lanky.
Oh, yeah, we're not even doing that. Yeah, you know what I think about that. Maybe someone not in the Prem.
I was actually going to do one that's players that have gone. Salah and Hazard.
This is good.
This is a good one.
This is good.
This is good.
Just so you can read this. Salah Hazard.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Passing.
Wait, let's start that again. All right, okay. You announce it.
Okay, Jack. Nice little tasty one. Salah versus Hazard. Passing.
They never passed.
Salah's passing right now is a joke. Like it's actually a joke.
Yeah, but then that's recency bias. This one. Okay, sorry. Go again. Go again.
Man's debating like Salah, Hazard passing,
Salah,
dribbling,
Hazard,
speed,
Salah.
That should be clear. Weak foot.
Hazard, just because that goal against Liverpool.
Crossing.
Salah.
Vision, creativity.
Hazard, because not in the passing sense, through the way he made space through drawing defenders in.
Agreed. Shooting.
Salah.
Physical.
Hazard, because he's got one of the biggest asses I've ever seen.
I think he's physically better than me.
The way he used to brought that back and hold people off, I'm sorry. Call me sass all you want, but it's true. I'm sure him and Ivanovic were related. Maybe in a bit.
Nice to see what you look out for on the pitch.
What was that? Was that another draw?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think we're going to...
Overall?
Hazard.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm only just saying that because I just enjoyed watching him more.
Mm-hmm.
Salah, not that Hazard couldn't be selfish, he could be very selfish, but I liked his special moments more. On that note, better outro. Who's your freak of the week? Never prepares.
Curtis Jones.
Massive shout, that's bang on. And I'm going to give my howler to Trossard. That pass back to Saliba really messed us up. As much as I love you, Trossi, and without you, we wouldn't have a lot of success that we've had in the last year or so. But yeah, that's bad. The red against City and then that's not a...
I can't wait till he's on the bench again.
He's not good starting, is he? Yeah,
No,
he's
I
not.
can't wait till he's on the bench.
Yeah.
And he's just not good deeper, like...
Yeah.
Just get off the field, man.
Yeah. On that note, I think we just outro it sharp.
Yeah?
Next poddy, we're going to have a guest. And I'm going to give you a clue. If you're listening...
Has he agreed to it?
No, I haven't even asked him yet. But I think we'll get him on. I'm sure. I'm pretending to be an eagle right now. That's your clue. You probably won't have a clue who it is. But he's a TikToker.
Looks like he's just stroking.
Yeah. On that note, we should probably...
Bundes.
Quick outro, quick intro. This is different to left feet now. Love ya.